Broadway.com. Welcome back. You're watching Aaron Burr, Sir, Backstage with Leslie Odom Jr. I am Leslie Odom Jr. This week, we have a lot of stuff to show you. More Tony's rehearsal. They're even going to let us show you a tiny little clip of our performance, so stay tuned for that. Preview of the performance. Big week before the really big week. Next week is Tony's week, so make sure you tune back in for that. Sunday night is Tony's night. Very excited. What else? We also did the Find Your Light Gala, which is a charity that comes in to save the day for arts programs that are about to be taken out of public or private schools. They come in and they save these programs. So we performed next to some of your favorite Broadway stars. I'll stop talking so that we can show you as much of those performances as possible without this being a 45-minute vlog. See you soon. Enjoy. Tony's rehearsal! Everybody outside, please. We have a very early Tony's rehearsal on a two-show day. Anthony just got here.
Everything good? Guys, this is Anthony. The aforementioned and wonderful Anthony. You're all booked up. Next up. The piano guys, real quick, and we can just go through. Yeah.
It's when you open your mouth like you're gonna speak, and then you don't.
Well, crazy new development is that everyone.
Broadway.com. Guess who it is?
Hi. How are you?
This is Master of Ceremonies, Mr. James Corden.
We are. Look, we're all here. We're all here. We're all at the Richard Rogers Theatre.
How are you feeling?
Very nervous. Yeah.
This week is really like the heavy lifting this week, right? Like this week.
It's all the lifting. We just arrived yesterday at 5, and then in a week's time we'll be a day away. So
we're gonna have a whole show in like a week.
I'll be making hundreds of thousands of people laugh.
Do you know how many costume changes are you having? Like, is it like
6?
7? 6.
I've got some nice threads coming in.
Continue singing.
I'll be looking forward to seeing your other pants.
Yeah. He's laughing because I have one pair of pants.
But then I'm looking forward to having a party afterwards.
Hell.
Are you coming to the party?
100%.
You'll be there too.
No shade.
Okay, so we just got finished Tony Awards rehearsal, and they allowed us to show you just a sneak preview of our Tony Awards performance, only for Broadway.com. Here we go. Hey.
I've been watching. Every night I think of you. I want to be your lady, baby.
Broadway.com. So we are at City Winery for Josh's event tonight. He's got a Broadway show coming up. He's got to meet you guys. Let's go.
Well, maybe we can do unison there. Sorry, we're kind of figuring this out as we go. Cheer up, Charlie. I was maybe just gonna.
Broadway.com. 2 very important VIP people. You know them, you love them.
Hi, I'm Josh Groban.
Hi, I'm Sara Bareilles. I'm music Sara Bareilles and theater Sara Bareilles. Wow.
Come on. I've already warned him. I told him during Natasha Pierre, we're gonna put a camera in his hand. We want to know what he's eating for breakfast. We want to know who he's hanging out with.
I'm going to be on full Russian diet. I will be drinking nothing but vodka and pickled fish. I don't know what it is. That'll be my breakfast.
I can't believe you guys haven't gotten one in her hands. She's doing. You just got back from.
I don't have hands.
You have
Which
fins.
is remarkable if you listen to her
fins
piano
up
playing.
where she walks.
Every night I pray I can call you my man.
Broadway.com. This is my date for the night.
Hi.
Woo! So we're headed. There's a street fair on 46th Street, but we're headed to a Tony's little toast cocktail party, and then we're gonna go do Groban's concert. Sara Bareilles. It's gonna be a good night. Come with us. 6 and chill.
Hey, I'm trying to get my car because I'm going back to my house. How you doing, Bob? Because, hi, it's RENÉE GOLDSBERRY. Where are you? I'm waiting right where you dropped me off.
She just negotiated that car like a Schuyler sister. Angelica and Schuyler would be proud.
I texted you. Good to see you.
You have a beautiful song on your record and a new album coming out that is so
beautiful.
Thank you. Comes out when?
It comes out Friday.
Friday. That's so exciting.
Charlie's lucky day will come along. Till that day you've got to stand strong, Charlie. Simple and plain, not much to ask from somebody.
Broadway.com. I'm with one of our amazing fans on the set right now. On our set, she brought us these. What would you call this?
Comic books.
Pamphlet.
I've never seen anything like this. This is Ariel. She got
46 artists to draw 46 tracks of the Hamilton cast.
Yeah, bro. Look at that.
And you can find, they're all amazing people. All you guys have been like the soundtracks of our workspaces, of our freelance illustration workspaces. And
this is
it's crazy.
And so
and everybody's going crazy over these.
Yeah.
We're flipping out. So we thank all 46 of you. Thank you so much.
Ham for pamphlets.
Ham for pamphlets. I will be Instagramming these, taking pictures of them. These are amazing. Thank you so much.
It's crazy. Look at that. Look at that.
Broadway.com. It's time for another segment of Ask Odom Jr. Hashtag Ask Odom Jr. on Twitter, and I will choose a question at random. Maybe it'll be yours, and I'll answer it each week. So I got a few for this week. Hashtag Ask Odom Jr. This comes from Megan Dale. She says, what has playing Aaron Burr taught you about yourself? Thank you for the question, Megan. I think playing Burr has taught me that I've sometimes judged people from the past more harshly than I judge the people that I'm living next to in our time. And so what I mean by that is now what I think about is what is the future going to say about us now? What are our kids going to look at us and say, how could you not stop that person from getting into power? How could you not stop that environmental disaster that you saw coming a mile away? It makes me much more conscious about how we're going to be judged. Kiki Bug 13 at Kiki Bug. Ask Odom Jr. Who among the cast has the most chill and who has none of it? Much love to you and everyone from Bulgaria. Bulgaria. That's the thing that blows my mind the most about this whole experience, that there's so much love and support coming to us for this show from all over the world, people we've never met in Bulgaria. I can't wait to meet you. So thank you for that. The most chill, probably going to be David. I mean, nobody's cooler than David. We all know that. Everybody in their heart of hearts wants to be David on some level. And who has no chill, probably on stage. I mean this as a compliment. On stage, John Rua. I mean no chill. He is on 10. He doesn't know how not to be on 10, and I love it. The intensity. Good question, Kiki Bug. Mia Deer asks me, hashtag Ask Odom Jr. If you were ever asked to, would you consider traveling internationally with Hamilton, asking for a hopeful Australian? I absolutely would consider traveling internationally. We will see what happens, but I've never been to Australia. My cousin lives there. I'd love to come visit. Even if I don't come with the show, maybe I'll come with a concert, something like that. That'd be fun. Last question from Calvin Lamb, at Calvin Q Lamb. He says, ask Odom Jr., what are some things you learned from your time in school at Carnegie Mellon that you apply to your work now? What a great question. Thank you, Calvin. I had a teacher right before I left Carnegie. Catherine Moore came to Carnegie, and she taught a unit on viewpointing. And what that's all about is how you relate to other actors in space, how you relate to the set. It's all about sort of your physical life in the space, and I think about that a lot. David Corns has given us a wide, empty space at the Richard Rodgers, and so we get to fill it in whatever ways we can imagine. So I think about that work a lot. I'm very grateful for my singing teacher, Thomas Douglas, who taught me how to save my voice. I never lose my voice because I have such great technique that I learned from Thomas, such a great foundation there. Those are probably the best things, the things that I use the most anyway. Thank you so much for your questions. Next week, big week. See you then. Broadway.com. I am very, very lucky and honored to have somebody in my dressing room who you're going to be lucky and honored to see, Miss Cady Huffman, Tony Award winner Cady Huffman.
And this is what happens when you go to see Hamilton on Broadway. Oh my God.
We were just talking about it on stage, and I begged her to come in and let me talk to her in front of you, just again, because, you know, the thing is about it for me is that I'm just...
Sorry, but
okay.
I'm good. I can talk through tears. Each and every human on that stage is a miracle. Andy Blankenbuehler is telling a story through his movement, which I don't always see on Broadway. You see plenty of people kick their face and spin, but this is, it reminds me of working with Bob Fosse, truthfully. You know, it's just like, well, when you work for Bob Fosse, you become a better actor. And this is what happens on this stage.
We have a special guest joining us.
Yes, special
Mr.
guest.
Christopher Jackson!
I was talking you the whole show. I was like, wow, she's enjoying it.
I was in it.
Yes, you were.
I know exactly what you're going through physically. Maybe the first year did not sleep more than 3 to 5 hours a night. Because I am laying there maybe for 8 hours awake. Because it's just, the adrenaline is...
Yeah. Yeah.
Really, I just want to give you my Seamless account and feed everybody. You know, I just want you to be able to eat and take a good nap.
Last question.
Okay.
What did that feel like in the center of that? What did that feel like and in the center of yours? And then do you have any advice for us?
Well, and even in your in the piece, they talked about the eye of the hurricane, because everything outside of this building is looking right at you, right? And it's all, so many people think they know what's going on, or I say, stay as long as you can, get everything out of it, and just keep that heart. It's probably once in a lifetime, man. You know, this is as extraordinary as my life continues to be before the producers, and then there's after the producers, but those times, and this month particularly, while you are nominated.
Crazy.
I know! I don't know, is that advice? I just think,
we'll take it.
Yeah, it's just, keep your hearts open. Keep your hearts open and do the art. Keep
your hearts open, Broadway.com. Thank you so much. I'm going to leave Miss Cady Huffman alone, Tony Award winner Cady Huffman. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Tony Week next week is the Tony episode. Bye.